What's going on? Welcome back to another episode of GoldView. I'm your co-host, Eric.
I'm your co-host, Aaron, man. What's going on with you?
Not much, man. Been paying attention to these sports, man. Been looking at it, still looking at the offseason of the NFL by keeping my eye on the main thing, the NBA conference finals. But now we here, bruh. We here. We at the end of all be all. We here. We here. I know you been keeping an eye on it because we've been talking about it. But man, what's happening?
Most definitely.
What's good on your end?
Man, I've been doing the same thing, man. Just chilling, dog. Pay attention to sport, NBA, paying attention to what's going on in the NFL, things like that.
Okay.
I ain't the biggest hockey fan, but hey, the Carolina Hurricanes in the Stanley Cup final. Hey, look, I may check that out a little bit.
Are they gonna be the one?
Yeah.
They're gonna be the one to bring it to Carolina. It's been a minute.
It's been a minute
for Carolina sports.
I'll be right down the street with them.
Right, we're
gonna celebrate. I may watch a game or two, but I'll be right down there with y'all.
Yeah, that Rago with them get it, man. That's what's happening, man. You said they playing what the Knights, right? You said
the Vegas Knights. Yeah,
the Vegas Knights, man. So good luck to them for real, man. Carolina needs something major. A win in one of their major sports. This would be big time for sure.
Yeah, bring it home, man. Y'all been balling in the playoffs, man. Bring it on home
for sure, man. Hey. They be live. Turn us up for a bit while we got to cook it, man. Turn us up, man. But hey, man, y'all know why we here, man. Y'all know what we seen. Y'all seen the same thing we seen, man. But let's go ahead and get into it. The Eastern and Western Conference Finals of the NBA, man. Which conference we gonna tackle first, bro?
Let's go ahead and bring the brooms out, man. Then let me sweep them there.
Why you? Hey, man, why you like putting the miserable? The miserable right up front so everybody can see it. Every time somebody gets swept or something, somebody get their ass whooped, you like, yeah, let's go ahead and get them out the way.
That what happened.
Wow, man. Why can't they be like, yo, man, let's be lads, you know?
Nah, man, look. Cleveland, they put up a good fight in that first game. Everybody know what happened. They put up a good fight. They look good, up by 22.
Mm-hmm.
New York said, nah.
What happened?
Nah.
What happened?
Man, look, New York started balling, bro.
They kept them starters in.
Yeah.
Kept them starters in. They didn't pull them Minnesota. What Ant said. They waved a white flag when they tapped them starters out with 9 minutes to go. New York said, nah, we staying.
We right here, dog. We right here. Man, they came back, and then that was it. I mean, New York did what they supposed to do, man. They ever since they whooped the Hawks' ass, they just been sweeping everybody, man. So it's just
one moment.
that one moment. I mean, Cleveland had that one moment, but hey, the Knicks, hey, they snatched that thing away, bro.
Quick, bro. They was like, no. Down by 22. Coach like, nah, y'all staying in and fixing this. Mike Brown like, no, y'all got to fix this.
Yeah, most definitely, dog. Mike Brown, he ain't be playing. He ain't be playing with them. Bro,
he's coach, man. Not playing at all, bro.
Yeah. Man, look. They did what they supposed to do, man.
Do you think this was the turning point? Even we both had New York, but do you think this was the turning point for Cleveland where it was like they had no hope at all after this moment?
Yeah.
Because you look at it after this, I mean, outside of game 1 and a little bit of game 2, they got smoked, bro. They got smoked, man.
They got smoked, bro. It didn't that last game, man, that game 4, man, Donovan Mitchell came out to play. He did. Yes. He dropped, what, 30, 31, 32, something like that? Yeah. In game 4. Man, he came out to play, but I ain't gonna lie. There was one moment I looked, I said, man, I don't think he don't even want to be out here no more. But he ain't gonna, like his facial expression, that's what it seemed like to me. But he still went out there and balled out.
Room.
Yeah, but
read the room.
Yeah, but he was like, if we lose, it ain't gonna be my fault.
Yeah,
so he went out there, dropped the points. He did what he's supposed to do. They re-signed James Harden.
Yeah, they're gonna bring him back.
Yeah, they're gonna bring him back. The coach gonna stay there as well. So I'm pretty sure they may have a deep playoff run next year as well. But let's just see, man. But they just fell out this particular series, man. The Knicks snatched their hope and dreams from them, and that was it.
Game 1, like you said, bro. Knicks, closed regulation on that massive run. Down by 22, shot better. They just overwhelmed the Cavaliers. with inefficiency on through all aspects of the game. And then you got game 2, man. Cavaliers shooting percentages just dwindled down badly.
Yeah.
And
They
they just
couldn't make
shot
free
4 from
throws.
deep. They couldn't do
Yeah.
nothing, man.
Yeah, then they couldn't shoot free throws at all.
Mhm.
That was stemming from the Detroit series. That
Yeah.
continued into the Knicks series, man. Like, damn, y'all can't make a free throw?
Mhm.
Mm.
Like, I mean, look at this, man. Listen to the stat line. The Knicks outscored the Cleveland Cavaliers by 77 as a total in this sweep, bro. Domination, bro. Domination. They was more efficient on
Domination.
on every level of the game, on every level of this series. They just dominated them, bro. I mean, look at this, man. Knicks averaged 118 points per game compared to the Cavaliers 99. I mean, they got, like I said, they got smoked by almost 20 every game. They did not look like they were in this series for real. Out after the fourth quarter of game 1, they looked through, man. And then
Yeah,
they,
they
they
look
out
through.
rebounded them, had more assists than them, shot better from the field by them. I mean, than them for almost 10% better. Shot better from 3 than them. Had lower turnover percentage. Bro, they did everything better than the Cleveland Cavaliers, bro. Like they
That's
were
why they
way more
won.
efficient, bro. Yeah, they were way more
Yeah,
efficient, bro.
way more efficient, man. Man, I like the way the Knicks been playing right now, man. I hope they
Mhm.
continue this and going into the in the finals to really make it a really good finals, man. I think I'm gonna get to that later on, but hey, I think it's gonna be a really good finals though. Man, the
Yeah,
way both teams been playing, the way Knicks been playing, hey, bro, I like the way they've been playing, man. I'll just say that. Yes,
I do,
please.
man. I do, and I love
Yeah.
their defense, man. They made the
Yeah.
Cleveland Cavaliers shrink in that moment, man. Like I said, forcing them to shoot 42.9 from the field. Man,
Mhm.
that'll get it done. So I'm very interested to see what they do against this unit, this dominant unit over here with San Antonio, man. But speaking of that series, man, if you don't mind, you want to go ahead and get to that series with the Oklahoma City Thunder
Oh,
and the
yeah,
San
man.
Antonio Spurs, since this was a
A
true
true
conference final series, bro.
Yeah, man. It was everybody thought it was gonna go 6 or 7.
Yep, and that's we got
They
exactly what we expected.
we got exactly what we expected, man. The Spurs played great. OKC played great as well.
Yeah.
Man,
And
the
you
the
had them
East,
winning it, man. You had them
yeah.
winning it. I had Thunder winning it off. I felt like they were gonna be the better team down the stretch.
Mhm.
It went down to the stretch, but San
Yeah,
Antonio, bro, that's a lot
just
lot to deal with.
and the San Antonio, they beat them every throughout the year as well. Like
Mhm.
the series in the regular season, I believe was 4-1, but the Spurs won that series.
Yeah.
Uh, so I was like, hey, I think that gonna play a big factor going into this playoff game. But
Oh,
at the same time,
yes.
it's different though in the regular season than the playoffs. Like, man, but at the same time, man, Victor Wembanyama was out there balling straight up. I mean, I forgot what game was that, game 5? He didn't particularly play well. Um,
Yeah, I think game 5, he didn't play well in game 5,
in
and that's
game
when he
5,
had, he was in foul trouble as well.
yeah,
Mhm.
like their whole team was basically in foul trouble, if I'm
Yeah.
not mistaken, game 5.
Mhm.
But yeah, but other than that, man, like especially in game 7, man, he came out aggressive.
For
He did,
sure.
and he was not playing around with with them, man. Like he went out there, did what he's supposed to do, be the alien that he is,
Yeah.
and and just put his foot on them in game 7. But yeah, man, that was a real tough series. I do like the way both teams. I do like how both teams play defense, especially the Spurs. I like how aggressive they was, especially on SGA. Um,
Mhm.
they really disrupted him throughout this whole series. I mean, he was making shots, especially he was balling in game 7. But yeah, like throughout the series, he wasn't really, his shooting precision wasn't where it's usually at. Um, but other than that, man, it was just a good final, good Western Conference Finals. I predicted them to win. They did. I predicted the Knicks to win as well. I mean, we all did. We all knew that.
Yeah,
But
we knew that, we knew that.
yeah, man. But like it gave us exactly what we was looking for, especially game 1. Bro. Game 1 would
Oh,
probably be
yes.
the exciting game to me. Uh, Throughout this whole series, man. I stayed up all throughout that
Yeah.
whole thing and watched both overtimes and
Yep.
when Wemby went straight crazy in game 1, man. So
And just to piggyback off what you just said, man, what you finished off with on your last point, Victor Wembanyama went crazy. Monster performance, 41 points,
mhm,
24 rebounds, and 3 blocks. I mean, to me personally, this series, he showed why he's the best player in the NBA right now. He
mhm,
showed that coming out game 1 in San Antonio, having that and coming with that type of game in the Western Conference Finals against, a team that you faced multiple times that you've kind of had your thumb on throughout the season and the former
mhm.
NBA champion that's going with the back-to-back MVP and Shea Gilgeous-Alexander and the guys that they got over there. We knew Caruso was going to come with it. We didn't know if Chet
Yeah.
was going to necessarily come with it, and he didn't. So
Oh,
that was
yeah,
a little bit surprising. Yeah, and they missed Jalen
especially in game
Williams too.
7, yeah. Yeah, they was missing Jalen Williams, yeah, yeah. Man,
Uh-huh.
do you think he would've been that big of a factor if he was in there?
I do.
Jalen
I think I don't know if he would have won them this series, but I think he would have been a huge factor on defense. I think he would have
Yeah.
made guys like Castle,
Mhm.
Stephon Castle, made it a little bit hard for him to create those driving lanes. But look, man, I
Yeah.
I thought this I thought this series was through and through one of the better series of this playoffs and recent playoffs. At least in
Mhm.
the last 5 years, it was the more entertaining one. We've had some entertainment playoffs series for sure.
Oh, yeah.
But this one was really good, man, and I loved how shit SGA responded to game 1. Wemby came out and
Mhm.
attacked and placed his alien thumbprint on this series in game 1, and Shea responded with a 30-plus point
One of
response,
the
man, and
yeah.
showed you like, "Yo, hey, this is not gonna be no easy out. You know what time it is." And
Mhm.
they played phenomenal, man, you know what I'm saying? And you already know SGA gonna get his fair share of foul calls, and he's gonna try to get to the line. You gotta try to live with it and try to stay up out of foul trouble, especially
Yeah.
when he attacked the paint.
Mhm.
And I mean, look at game 3. They responded again, beating them once the Thunder beating the Spurs 123 to 108, for going them down 2-1. And then you look at it, game 4, how the Spurs respond, beating them 103 to 82. I thought that was the defensive turning point in this series for the San Antonio Spurs. I mean, you hold the
Yeah.
Thunder to 82 points, smack dab when you're down, 2-1. That's
Mhm.
tough, bro. That's tough.
It
I mean,
is.
hold the chance and the MVP to 82 points, man. I mean, look, to even it out 2-2, that was
Mhm.
remarkable for me. That was a defensive turning point. And then you go to game 5, like you said, the alien,
Yeah,
Victor Wembanyama didn't particularly have one of his better games, but Shea led the way, and Alex Caruso
yeah.
did what he was supposed to do coming off that
Yeah.
bench. He
He
was
was
the difference
shooting
maker in
he
game
was
5.
shooting he was draining them threes that game.
Mhm.
Bro, that was crazy.
So they definitely gonna do what they can to try to keep him.
Mhm.
He was definitely a difference maker coming off the bench and facing elimination, man. In game 6, San Antonio completely overwhelmed OKC in that game. You know what I'm saying? Beating them
Yeah.
118 to 91. Spurs held them again to under 100 points, and that's in an elimination game. So they showed you they can hold their weight defensively
Oh,
and,
yeah.
force guys to shrink, especially Chet, like we mentioned before. Then you get to game 7, the mega matchup, the mega matchup. And Victor
Yep.
Wembanyama did what he needed to do and became the Western Conference Finals MVP. So, in my opinion, look, man, I think he gonna go ahead and continue to try to show guys why he's, the best player in this league and why he could have possibly been the league MVP and the Defensive Player of the Year. How crazy
Yeah.
would that have been? And people
That was
seem to
crazy.
forget this is his first playoff run.
Yeah.
So,
His first man.
what? Like, he been ripping
Hey,
Ted through it.
Miss Johnson got them balling, man. Like De'Aaron Fox be balling.
Yeah, they got him back, and he came in doing his thing, came back with a
Yeah.
double-double strong.
Mhm. What's his name? Devin Vassell. He was out there doing
Yeah.
what he was supposed to
Yeah,
do.
Vassell, yeah, yep,
Oh,
yep.
yeah, for sale. Yeah, my
And
bad.
you remember that dunk he got was it game 7? That last minute dunk when time was running out? It was
Mhm.
game 7, bro.
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah,
he
yeah, yeah.
did do it. He went in there, yam that joint. I was
That
like,
that
"Yeah, buddy
man,
don't
look,
care."
hey,
I said,
man,
"Buddy
look,
don't care."
I would do the same thing
Oh,
though.
yeah,
I'm
for
like,
sure, for sure. It
man,
was a
look, we
tough
go to
series.
yeah, tough series. We go to the finals.
Yeah.
Imma go ahead put this last little disrespect on y'all. Keep it rolling.
Mhm. Oh, it's
Mhm.
gonna be a rivalry for sure. It's gonna be the
Oh
rivalry
yeah, yeah.
that I
For
think the
that.
Denver Nuggets and Minnesota Timberwolves could have been. I think this one would be a better one, especially if Chet decides to step it up. And if they
Yeah.
hold on to him, if they don't trade him, because we know how the NBA works, if they don't trade him and move on for him, and he decides to step it up and try to get his lead back against Wembanyama, oh yeah, because you know SGA he gonna come with it for sure.
Oh, yeah.
So and getting Jalen Williams back is gonna be big time for real. So if this is gonna be one of them type of rivalries for years to come, at least the next few
Yeah.
years.
Yeah, man. I'm excited for that, man. Yeah, and Chet do gotta get he gotta come
Yeah,
back, man.
yeah,
Like, you can't go out like that, dog. Like, man, you can't go out like that, man.
no,
Like,
no.
for real.
It ain't even like he wanted to try. It didn't even like he wanted it. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
Like
bro. Like,
I don't put a
he
question the
he
guy's
didn't
will, but dang, dude, like
yeah, but he ain't
I
want
don't
he
know.
didn't he ain't wanna play that day, bro. Like,
No, he didn't match the gas enough for me in this series.
nah, bro. Like, he was over there in the passenger seat chilling.
He was
Yeah.
hoping SGA took them to the promised land,
Yeah,
and
I mean,
maybe he didn't really have to. Maybe he could overcome what Wemby was going to bring, but you forget Wemby going to bring it on both ends of the court. And anybody
yeah.
that's coming to the paint, like everybody know, he's changing your shot process, bro. So
Mhm.
it's gonna be tough, bro. It's
Gonna be
tough.
tough, man. Look, you gonna have to come play. Like,
Yeah, but you 7 foot too. So you 7 foot.
yeah,
You 7 foot, Brandon. He's 7'4". Bro, you gotta be there. You see, hey, Rudy Gobert did what he could, bro. Rudy
yeah.
Gobert did what he could. Hey, he made it physical on him. You should have learned from that.
Mhm.
Like, shoot, I'm saying try to do the same thing. I know
Try
you're a
to do
little
the
lighter
same
in your
thing.
pants, a little lighter than him, but shoot, hey,
Hey,
you
man,
seen,
get in that
hey,
weight room, dog. Like,
Rudy try to give y'all a little bit of the answers. You know, Rudy
yeah,
a little older, Rudy a little bit past his prime. He's still good, but he a little bit past his defensive prime.
yeah. I mean,
Bro,
but
he
he just
tried, bro.
But Rudy just did his thing against Nikola Jokic.
Yeah,
Against the
yeah.
Joker. Yeah, like he balled
Mhm.
out, but then Victor, I think Wembanyama, he just
It's
won.
too
He just won.
much.
Yeah, he wants a championship bad too, man.
Yes, he wants it, bro. And like
Yeah,
I
like
said, he tried, bro. He tried.
he
Rudy
tried.
tried, but
He tried.
Chet didn't give me
Chet.
that sense that he tried. You know what I'm saying? I can't
Yeah.
say the same about Chet right here.
Yeah, he ain't tried at all, man. That man was
It
just
didn't
sitting
come
back
off like
there.
it.
Yeah, he was over there just doing whatever. Like, I guess
Yeah.
he wasn't paying attention to what was going on, nothing.
Yeah,
He
because I
wasn't
could
doing
see if
nothing.
you had a high shot volume and you just wasn't hitting on that. People still
Yeah,
gonna
well,
dog you, but like you didn't
at
even
least you
have a high
tried.
like you didn't even shoot high volume shots, bro. Like you ain't even shoot a lot.
Man, put up 2 shots, man.
See, come on, bro.
Well, come on,
Come
man.
on, bro. You can't do that, man.
We
Like,
can't
come
be
on.
doing that,
You
dog.
know that. You know that. Come on, bro. I know SGA gonna be
Yeah.
shooting that thing, man. The offense run through him. But come on, bro. Two, you know. Come on, dog.
2 funky ass
You know.
shots. That's
Yeah,
all
bro.
you
You know
doing, bro.
good well. You
Like,
can't.
come on,
You know
man.
you ain't gonna win with that, man. But with that
Nah.
being said, man, I had OKC. I thought they were gonna play as a complete unit a little bit more. They tried, but I like the unit with San Antonio's through and through this series, man. Outside, a few
I
games,
did
man,
too.
they came with it, mostly every night, man. So it's gonna be a good finals, bro. But speaking of that, let's get to these NBA finals predictions,
Predictions.
man. It's gonna be a good one, bro.
Gonna be a good one.
It's gonna
Gonna
be a
be a
good
good
one,
one.
bro.
But
We just
what
talked about it. Wemby averaged 27, 10, and 3,
he
and two
did,
3 assists and 2 blocks for that series. He could have had more blocks, but he had 2 blocks, averaged 2.7, almost 3 blocks a game, which is still good.
hey,
Um,
I ain't gonna lie, them step back threes that Wemby was doing, them should be
yeah,
crazy.
man,
like,
it is crazy,
like,
man.
like, well, I'm like, bro, I never would thought that I'll see somebody 7'4" hit a step,
No.
hit those step back three. I just had to get that out the way, man. He did that a couple
Yeah, yeah,
times.
nah,
He just
it
did
ain't no damn way. Ain't no
that.
damn way.
But as far as these predictions, man, I'm gonna go with New York. I got the New York Knicks in 6.
And
In
6.
6. Give me New York Knicks in 6, man.
Okay. What
I
what what
like the
brings you to that conclusion?
I like the way they've been playing.
Mhm.
Um, I think their team is definitely older than the Spurs.
Yeah.
Uh,
They hungry too. They
they
bite.
they hungry too. They haven't been in the championship since '99 against the Spurs.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I do think they got a little bit more experience than the Spurs themselves. Of course they
Yeah.
do. And Mike Mike Brown, bro.
Yeah.
Like he just a great coach to me. I feel like he wants it just as bad, man. Like
I do, man. I do.
cause he was a coach for LeBron back in 07
Mhm.
that got swept by the Spurs. Man, he get tired losing to the Spurs. Uh, so I think
Hey,
it's gonna
hey,
be the Knicks, bro.
they
I
love you,
think
and their legs are fresher. Their
yeah,
legs are
man.
fresher.
So they definitely I think it's gonna be the Knicks, man. The Knicks been playing really well over the past couple months and weeks, whatever, however it's been, bro. But they been out here just on the tear, ripping people apart, man. So I think the Knicks are going to win the championship, man. 2026 NBA Final, New York
Okay.
Knicks.
Okay. And for those reasons you laid out is why I think the series is gonna go to 7. I do. But I think game 1 of 7 is gonna be on in San Antonio. I know
Mhm.
game 1 for sure is gonna be in San Antonio. I think game
Yeah,
7, which they're probably gonna go to, would be in San Antonio. And with that being
yeah.
said, I think San Antonio will win this.
Okay.
I think Wemby is just gonna have one of those iconic games. I do. One thing that I hope don't happen. Game 7 wouldn't necessarily be an ideal situation for the San Antonio Spurs for the reason I just laid out to you a few minutes ago. With they don't have as fresh as legs. They took two series this playoffs run to 7 games.
Two
And
series?
that was 2 series
Yeah.
because they
Yeah.
took I think no no they only took one. The other one went to
Yeah,
6
yeah.
games. The other one game
Yeah,
6.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Still,
You
man, that's
got
one
6.
game shy of going 2 games. 2
Yeah.
series with game 7s, bro. That'll wear on you. That will, but they
What?
young.
I
It
mean,
will.
but
They young, so
yeah,
I hope they can
it
persevere.
definitely weighed on the Cavs because they did look tired out there.
It take a lot about you, man, and then
Yeah.
because you gotta think the turnaround is only what, 4 days?
Mhm.
4 or 5 days, maybe 5 days?
Yeah.
And, in New York, been chilling probably about 8, so
Yeah.
'cause they
They
got
got
theirs
their
up outta
rest.
there in 4 days, got theirs up outta there in 4 games. Y'all had to
Mhm.
take y'all 7 games, and it's a day in between each one. So that's 3 extra games, bruh. So
Yeah.
they've been chilling and they had some time to really look at y'all series a little bit too to see some of y'all recent tendencies. So I
Oh,
think it's
yeah.
gonna be a really, really good series, but I got San Antonio winning in 7. I do. And plus I like the clutchness of Brunson and them guys, Brunson and Anunoby.
Oh, yeah.
I
Then
think
that
they I
fourth
think they
quarter.
going they gonna come with it, bro. They
Yeah.
gonna make sure that I don't think you're gonna be able to if you hold them under 100 points almost 3 times like you did OKC, I think y'all gonna be right there with them. I don't think there's gonna be a true blowout in this series. I just don't.
I don't
I
think
don't
so
see it.
either. But Jalen, like you said, Jalen Brunson, he gonna come up clutch in that fourth quarter.
Yeah, he is.
Most definitely. And I think I think the Knicks gonna be a little bit more physical with Wemby. Um,
Mhm.
I mean, they just gonna be physical. Period.
They're gonna be yeah, period.
I think this gonna be a very physical finals.
I do, man. It's gonna be a
Um,
real good finals, bro.
yeah, because I don't think it's gonna be none of those tacky fouls or
Mm-mm.
anything like that, or people flopping around and doing
No.
that. Man, I think it's gonna be like just straight up basketball.
Yeah, and I like that
And
edge that Wemby got to him too.
yeah,
He's a super
like
likable guy for sure, but he got
yeah,
that
like
little
he's
like I
not
know what
backing
I'm
that.
doing.
Yeah,
Yeah, like he do the petty stuff.
yeah, man. He's not gonna back down from the physicalness that the Knicks gonna bring, or even when then when Rudy was
Yeah.
pretty physical with him, man. He used to it, so it's
Yeah,
just
yeah,
like all
yeah.
right.
He used to it. So
Yeah,
he
he
will.
used
They
to it.
will
So
test it
yeah,
for
man.
sure. I just
So
hope they're not too battle tested. And
nah,
for the moment right now, like for the future, of course, just shoot. Hey, more games
mhm,
to marry, but for like right now, I just I hope their legs don't fail them, man, and they get into a situation where they just look gas, because they done been through some hard fought series. But I still got them. I'm gonna
mhm,
take San Antonio, man. I didn't know if they were gonna make it out of that last series. Um, Due to the moment, maybe this was Wemby's playoff run, and I didn't know if that's where the luck was gonna run out. But hey, buddy came out and balled. As soon as I seen
yeah,
that game one performance, I was like, yeah, I don't know, man. I think he might. Oh, like, he might do his thing, and he did, bruh. But I'm
yeah,
gonna
he
take him in
did.
this one. That'd be
Okay,
crazy to win the finals in your first, you know what I'm saying, your first playoff run. You don't,
yeah,
man. Most people get knocked off their horse, man. So
yeah. I mean,
we'll see.
there's not a lot of people that been like like the major players,
Yeah.
like, and then make those like really good runs through that the first playoff series. I mean, the only one that really comes to the top of my head that when I really think about it is just Magic Johnson winning
Yeah, yeah, that's it. Yeah, he
yeah,
won
like
the ring.
yeah, his rookie year, like
Mhm.
he was a major player out there. I mean, some people they win, but they not always the major players and things like
Yeah,
that.
he
But
played a
hey,
significant role,
yeah,
for that
man.
finals, especially if I'm not mistaken, Kareem went out, didn't he? Did Kareem
Uh,
get hurt at some point in that series? I thought he did.
I
I could be wrong.
I think so. I think
I
so.
could be
I'm
wrong,
not.
but still, he was a key component in that series. But
Oh yeah,
I
most
think Wemby
definitely.
would be a key component for sure in this series. And I
Oh
think
yeah,
the team around us, Stephon Kessler, De'Aaron Fox, Devin Vassell, Julian Champagnie, and Dylan Harper, they all understand that's the assignment when playing around Wemby. They understand
yeah.
what it takes. When Wemby come out, they still try to apply that pressure or whatnot. So
Hey, I do want to see the matchup, De'Aaron Fox and Jalen Brunson though.
yeah,
Uh, like
yeah.
you got 2 point guards that could do
Mhm.
everything out there. But I kind of want to see that matchup,
Yeah,
like
we
yeah,
gonna see it for sure.
yeah, like that. I definitely want to see that one, man. But
Mhm.
yeah, I got the Knicks in this one. I got the Knicks in 6.
Okay.
I think the Knicks gonna go ahead and get this dub.
Okay,
Um,
okay. I got
yeah,
San Antonio on 7. You got 'em in you got New
the
York in
Knicks,
6. Okay. Let's see
they
what's happening.
yeah, man. All right, then, man. Let's go ahead and jump into our final segment. Let's talk about the major NFL trades that been going on.
I heard some people trying to make some noise, man. They won't let us
They
sleep. We still trying to talk about the NBA, and they like, "No, you know what
I
time it
don't
is. We
know.
around the corner.
We round the
We around
corner,
the
man.
corner."
So of course Myles Garrett got traded to the LA Rams. Uh and AJ Brown got traded to the New England Patriots, man.
Yeah, man. So the Browns traded Myles Garrett, like you said, to the Los Angeles Rams. The
Mhm.
Rams sent to the Browns Jared Verse, a
Verse.
2027 first round pick, 2028
Mhm.
second round pick, 2029 third round pick, and the Rams receive Myles Garrett. And that compensation sounds about right to me, bro. That sounds
Yeah.
about right for me for a guy coming out for 23 sacks. Shoot, that sounds about right. Granted, he is 30, 31. So if he's at his, if this, like I said, this is his prime, this is probably the peak of the peak that we're
Pick.
gonna see from him. And the Rams are letting you know, bruh, like, shoot, man, we trying to gear up and make sure we can get all we can out of this roster. We got, you know, we got a guy that was up for offensive player of the year. We got the MVP. Um,
Mhm.
in Matthew Stafford, Puka Nacua, Devontae Adams, Kyron Williams. They got a squad over there,
They
dog.
got a squad. They
They
got
got a
Trip
squad.
McDuffie. They got
Yeah,
Trip
they traded for
McDuffie
Trent
from
McDuffie.
man, they trade for Myles Garrett.
Dude.
Hey, they in the just like they was a couple years ago. They ain't them that same win now mentality.
Yeah.
I think Myles Garrett, man, he definitely going. Oh man, if he had 23 sacks last year, broke the record, I think he gonna get close to that again.
Mhm.
Like
I
either
think he'd get about I say he'd get somewhere between 15, 20 sacks. So like 15, 20 sacks, somewhere up in there.
yeah, yeah. Like he gonna get close to that again, man. Bro, it that could be a major game changer, man,
Oh,
with
for
the
sure.
Rams.
I wanted. I was like, man, when I first seen the trade, I was like, oh damn, they gonna pair Verse up with Garrett. Then the details, because you know the trade come out before the details. The detail come out 30
Yeah,
minutes ago. I was like, well, I should have known. They were not
yeah.
about to. I should have. I was like, should
They
have
was
known.
about to let yeah, man. But
No.
man, like when I read that, I was over here chilling. I read it. Like I read it when the notification came up and then it went away. I was like, I did not just read. Did I just read that?
Yeah,
I
no.
was like, yo, that's crazy. I was like, man, the Rams is just they really invested to win the
Yeah.
Super Bowl. It's going to be
And this
back
is
at
a
SoFi again. So it's just
yep.
like, hey, bro, they want to do it again. They
And
want
they
to get
said
that
it
chip again.
for sure. And they said the Eagles was in on it. They was trying to get in on it, but they wanted to give up Carter, and they view Carter as a cornerstone piece, so they wasn't willing to do it. But if it's two teams that I would think that would do something like this, it's the Rams and the Eagles, bro.
Eagles.
There's
Yeah.
those two teams that would obviously do something like this and would be giving up give up their best player on defense to get
Mhm.
man, the best player in the league, you know, the best defensive player in the league, man, and shit, I don't blame him. So from the Rams' perspective, look, you get the best defensive player, like I just said in football. The Super Bowl window is now, just like it
It's
was
now.
last year.
Mhm.
And you pair Garrett with the already talented roster. The rest of that roster was already good. You fill it out. You still got, I think you got Braden Fisk over there as well, who's still solid. And you
Mhm.
got a couple other guys. So I mean, look, Browns, they looking at it like we just get a little younger, premium draft capital. You know, we give our boy Garrett a solid. He been playing his heart out over here for this organization. So we'll send him somewhere because they
Mhm.
could have sent him to the highest bidder. Because we
They
know
could
another
have.
team could have probably came up off of some picks. We know some teams that got multiple first round picks, but you know, they want to do that boy solid, and I don't blame them, man. So look, they right back in the top of the race as Super Bowl favorites. You know, they obviously passed, you know, the Seattle Seahawks who are in their division. I think they do
Yeah.
with a move like this.
Mhm.
So and it's gonna be tough. I know the AFC South. I mean, yeah, no, the AFC North. They like, shoot, yes, thank God. Shoot, Burrow trying to come back and stay healthy. Lamar trying to stay healthy. Man, I know they like, bro, please, just
Please
get this
get
man
out
up
of
out
here,
of here.
bro.
Get
Get
this
him
man up
out of
out
here.
of here, bro.
Man, hey, if you Aaron Donald, you coming back? How you feeling?
You know, and that man be working out. Man be working out and getting it. If I don't know what he got going on with his family and whatnot,
Yeah, me
but if
either.
he do, I'll be like, you know what, I'm gonna make this 1 year commitment. Cause I think this would be the year, because I think this would be the last really, not because I don't think Matthew Stafford is gonna be one of them guys that'll go out like Aaron Rodgers that just keep playing and playing and playing.
No.
I think he'll know when to say when a little earlier. And with that being said, I think next year be one of his last really great years
Mhm.
before Father Time really start to try to take over. And shoot, they know that. And then you get Myles Garrett coming off a monster year like he had, and a guy that like he take care of his body and is going to be in shape and not have some of these issues, these self-causing issues. Shit, man. Hell yeah.
Ma
I'll be like, yo, I come here. I'll be like, yo, I'm giving this 1 year, bro.
Yeah,
1
1
year to
year.
try to get to it. I'm thinking, I think they could.
I
Man, you
think they
put
could too.
Myles Garrett and look, Aaron Donald, maybe he got a not he not he strikes me as a guy that'll come in and be like right where he at, because he retired young.
Mhm.
Um make he'll have a lot of production because you have Garrett taking up some
Yeah. Like,
they
you
both
can't.
demand the same amount of respect. So that's so
Yeah.
fucking crazy. We think
And
what the front seven in Philly looks crazy. This would be ridiculous.
ridiculous, man. And my thing is, it just I feel like Aaron Donald could definitely come back, bring back that mentality that he had before.
Yeah.
I think that probably be like his toughest part. 'Cause doing it physically, man, he ain't got no problem doing it.
He probably won't have no problem. He'd probably just knock off
Yeah,
some training camp rust, but that'll be it.
yeah.
But
But other than
I
that,
think it'd
like
be more so like really locking into that mindset and being like, okay, this is here, we here. I want it just as bad as I
yeah.
did 3 years ago. Cause bro, it's easy to remember them times on the couch or them times you could be at the crib
Oh yeah,
with the
chilling.
wife and kids. You ain't gotta be doing this old grind or whatnot. Maybe it's week 8 or
Yeah.
9 and you like, bro, I'm about to check out again. You don't wanna, you know what
That
I'm saying? You don't need that.
that bye week come around, you
Yeah.
going back to what you were doing.
Yeah,
But
you
at the
like,
same
damn.
time, like, but hey, if he, I don't think he gonna do it. Like
I
me personally, I don't think he's gonna do it.
It wouldn't surprise
But
me, but I'd say it's about a 40% chance that he do, and
yeah,
60% chance that he don't. Because it'd
but
be risky. It'd be risking perfect health almost. We don't know what he has going on. I ain't no medical personnel, but I'm
yeah,
pretty sure he's in a lot better shape than a lot of the other guys that took it 15, 18 years and shit.
yeah,
So I think, and you risking perfect health, man. Like walking away from the game on your terms. You know what I'm
on
saying?
your
Like
turn, man.
you ain't have
Like
to, try to scavenger up, the last few contracts because you squandered your money early on. They don't strike me as a guy like that. So
yeah,
it, man, he
I don't
move
think he
like this
come.
will make you think, bro.
Yeah, like I don't think he come out of retirement. But if he does, that would be crazy.
That'd
Like,
be
you know,
crazy for sure.
that'd be crazy. But hey, let's just see. I mean, we still got time to find out.
Yeah, because think about it,
Yeah.
man. Megatron, remember when Megatron retired? Remember he was like, "Yo, if we were better off," remember if they didn't wanna give up the rights to him,
Mhm.
so he could get traded or something like that. They didn't wanna give up the rights so he could get traded. Remember that rumor came out, then he came out with an interview saying, like, "We were better." It would've made it harder to leave. So,
Yeah.
man, when you see a team, like, a team that you know would accept you back, ain't got the same system, same coaches, for the most part, bro, like, some of the same players, bro, like, that'd be hard to say no to.
It would
It'd be
be.
hard to say no to.
You
I
do
know it would be, but
you know you're gonna at least get to the well, I don't know, they're gonna at least get to the championship game, I think.
they would have to at least get to NFC Championship with that
Yeah.
roster as long as they can stay healthy, bruh.
Yeah.
If
At
they can
least.
stay, because that'll he check out for real. So let somebody big get injured. You know, hey, man.
Mm.
That's it.
Hey,
I
look,
don't know him. I can't call it like that. I don't know the man, but yo, yeah,
I
he
don't
probably
know,
would
man, but
though, man. Like
yeah,
I said,
that
look
man
at
looking.
his, he know he would have to be all in, bro.
Yeah, you definitely gotta be all in. So, hey, what about the other trade, man? AJ Brown to the Patriots, man. I mean, we all knew it was coming.
We knew he was gonna get
But,
traded. We knew he was gonna get
yeah,
up out of that, man.
and there was reports and speculations that he was gonna go to the Patriots anyway.
It
But
makes sense.
yeah, it makes sense. I mean,
It makes sense. They gave up a 2028 first round pick and a
mhm,
2027 fifth round pick, and the Patriots receive AJ Brown. I think it's a better situation for AJ Brown for sure. I think
yeah,
he's not going from one good team to a bad team like Jared Verse
yeah,
did. I think the trade worked out, good for both parties. I think
mhm,
that the Eagles get a first round pick for him, and AJ Brown still got a lot of tread left on the tires, and he's going
yeah,
with a pass friendly sit into a
yeah,
pass friendly system. You're going
yeah,
with, I mean, look, AJ Brown ain't no scrub for sure. 8,000
no,
receiving yards. He can easily pass 10,000
mhm,
with let them boys go on like a little 3-year run or something like that over there in New England.
man.
They can easily do it because that's all they
You,
need.
yeah, then you got offensive coordinator. I mean, Josh McDaniels, like bro, he ain't a good head coach, but he could call them plays.
Yes, for
Right,
sure.
bro, he definitely gonna get him the ball whenever he needs to. He obviously played for Mike Vrabel when they
Yeah.
was with Tennessee, so they have a good rapport with each other. So it's just like, hey, you just build that chemistry up with Drake May,
Hmm.
and yo, let's go to work, man.
Yeah,
But
because he's the clear number one. I mean,
yeah,
they got another Boutte. I think he's a solid
yeah,
number two, and they got a elite defense over there. So I think, hey, they trying to fix that line. So I
hmm,
look, bro, I think, hey, this is what you do for a young quarterback that you see really needs some weapons. You gonna
yeah,
give him somebody like AJ Brown to try to see what happened. And like you said, this is him reuniting with Vrabel. So he already
yeah,
know what to expect out of because they it's a mutual understanding.
yep, yep.
Hmm.
And then I ain't gonna lie though, I know this trade is about AJ Brown, but I'm actually kind of excited to see what Devontae Smith gonna do
For
now that
sure.
he's the number one receiver
Hmm.
with the Eagles. I
Yeah, he the
mean,
number one, man. He the number one.
the Eagle
He
getting
showed
pretty
that he
much
can come up big time, and I think he can handle that
yeah,
load. I think he'll be a 1,000-yard receiver again. So I think, look, man, I think he gonna be solid. I think he'll handle
yeah,
it.
yeah, most definitely, man. So, hey, I'm actually kind of excited to see what this new year gonna bring, man.
Yeah, for sure, for
You
sure.
got players in different, you got players everywhere in different teams and doing
Yeah.
different things. So it's just like, all right, y'all, let's see let's see what's gonna
Who
go on with
who
this.
who gonna ball out in their new home? Who gonna be that
Yeah.
one?
Who will be that one? We know what Myles Garrett gonna do
Oh,
every year,
yeah.
man. So AJ Brown, he gonna do what he does as well. But
Let's see, let's
yeah,
see.
let's see, dog. Hey, that's all I got for y'all today, man. You got
So,
anything else?
that's it, man. That's all I got, man. That's it.
All right, I'm just making sure, man. You know, you like throw little curveballs to me.
Yo. Nah, I ain't got
Well,
nothing for you.
no doubt, no doubt. But hey, that's all we got for y'all. We went over the East and West NBA Conference Finals. The recap, we gave our predictions of who's going to win the NBA
Yes,
Finals.
sir.
I got the New York Knicks at 6. My boy Eric, he got the Spurs at 7. If you talk
Yep.
about the major NFL trades, Myles Garrett to the Rams. And A.J. Brown to the New England Patriots, man. Please like, comment, subscribe to GoldView. We'll catch y'all next week, man. Holla at us.
Peace.